Hello all. Okay, so we are starting with Web API testing. So today we will start with what is Web API in ASP.NET or what is Web API in general. Okay, Web API is a programming interface application type that provides communication or interaction between software application. Web API is often used to provide an interface for websites and client application to have data access. Web APIs can be used to access data from database and save data back to the database server. Okay. So basically, Web API is a service which is used to provide a data to the application. Web API provides data to different kind of applications. So it can provide data to like web application or any mobile application or any Windows application or any Windows any any third party other application. So it is basically used to provide only data. Web API doesn't have a UI interface. Okay, it has only data interface. So using Web API, we can like get data from database or we can store data into the database. Web API is a framework that make it easy to build HTTP web service that reaches a broad range of client. So these are like browser, mobile application, desktop application, IoTs, gaming application. So Web API is a technology which is based on HTTP protocol. So we create uh, web services which are which support or which built on HTTP protocol. HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So it is a HTTP is a protocol which is used to communicate with the server, and Web API is stored on the some server, and that API communicates with the different kind of client browsers or different kind of applications. So these are listed here. As I said, like browser, mobile application, desktop, IoTs, okay, and gaming application. So here they have like the illustrated a very simple image. Okay, so here you can see that they are showing us there is a web API server which is providing data to web application as well as it is providing data to this Windows Form application. Also, it is providing data to mobile application. So it is showing two-way communication, like sending data to these applications or getting request from these applications to that server. Okay. So next point is what is IoTs? IoTs, you may like ask these questions in the interviews as well. What is IoT devices? Okay. IoT stands for internet oriented things that have a IP address and communicate with other internet enabled devices and objects. So the example is like security system, electronic applications, desktop, laptop, mobile, etc. Basically, IoT IoTs are the devices which are having internet enabled. So as we know, laptop has the internet, right? So we can like connect with the internet through laptop. Also, there are some gadgets as well, like any smart bulb. That smart bulb has an also like internet connectivity. Also, there are smart locks. So you must have heard these things. So these are called IoT devices. By using Web API, we can like interact with these devices, or we can perform operations on the these smart devices, IoT devices. So the simple example, as I said, that smart bulb, I will show that. If you go to Flipkart, Wipro smart bulb, LED bulb. Okay, so this is a smart bulb, and you can like what we can say, like handle this bulb operations by using mobile application. So how this is possible? So simply what you have to do, you have to like install some application in your mobile. that application is connected with your this bulb IoT device by using web APIs. Okay, so this is how it is possible. Okay, you can also handle your home locks as well. If you are if you have installed smart locks to your home, you can like open lock or close lock from any location from your mobile. So this is all is possible because of this web APIs. Okay, now next point is what is RESTful service. REST stands for representational state transfer. It introduced in 2000 by Roy Fielding. In REST architecture, a REST service simply provides access to resources and the REST client accesses the present the resources. Hence, each resource is identified by URIs, global IDs. So there is a URL which is globally uniquely identified. Okay, by using that URL, resource can access the resources and resources can get the request from resources. Okay, or from users. So this is what the REST is called. REST uses various representations to represent a resource like text, JSON, and XML. To communicate with the like server and client, REST uses different kind of types, or we can say data type. So these are like text or JSON or XML. So in our upcoming sessions, we are going to see what is JSON or what is XML, what is text. Okay. So these are different kind of data formatter which are used to like communicate with the server and client using APIs. JSON is now the most popular format being used in web services or web APIs. So JSON is the lightweight format which is mostly used in the API communication. REST has some constraints. So these are like client server, stateless, cache, interface, then layout system and code on demands. So these are some constraint which comes under REST service. But as a tester, you guys don't require like a detailed knowledge of these things. So you can skip this part. Okay. As we discussed previously, APIs communicate using like HTTP protocol. Okay, so that HTTP protocol has some methods. So these are like get, put, delete, and post. And in our like next or next to next session, we will discuss on these methods in detail. So here we will see just in short. So first method is get. So get is used to provide read-only access to the resources. Means by using get, we can just read the data from the server by using API. Okay, the next is put. So put is used to create a new resource. So the put method is used to create new resource, means save or update a whole data on the server. The next is delete. So delete is used to remove the resource. So basically delete is used to remove the data from the database using web API. And fourth one is post. It is used to update an existing resource or create new resource. Post is used to update the existing resource, means update the existing data, or it is used to create a new resource, means used to insert a new record. Okay, so there are more HTTP methods available in the web API, but there is a separate session, and in that session we will see most of these uh, HTTP methods with example. Okay, so this is what the web API is, and you will be asked questions like what is web API, so what is the use of web API, how does it work. Okay, so which application we can use web API to communicate, and they may also ask you how it work with gaming applications or what is IoT devices. So this kind of questions you will be asked in the interview on the web API. Okay, this all is the web API. Okay, in our next session we will see I think we will see HTTP methods. Okay, so here there is a second chapter which is difference between web API and WCF. but this question is mostly asked to developers and not testers, so I'm skipping this for now. We may like take this session as well in our upcoming sessions. Okay, let me see what is the next session. Okay, so second session will be http verbs. Okay,